about our next ridiculously amazing agent tip for 2021, which is slow down to speed up. I love this mentality, and it got told to me by somebody a while ago, and everything clicked for me when I heard it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the wisdom I've been looking for so long. How did I not think about this? How did I not know to slow down to speed up? And the reality is, sometimes as we're moving so fast, we cause ourselves so much more work. And I often teach agencies, this is something you have to embrace as a way of life, because I get so sick, guys. I'm so sick of it. All I hear is I'm so busy, I'm so busy, I'm so busy. And the problem is we're not busy, we're not productive, right? And so slowing down to speed up means we accomplish a couple things that to me are very valuable in insurance. The first one is when we slow down to speed up, we think about the outcome, not the task. So what do I mean by that? It's not about, let me check this off my list and get to the next thing, busy, busy, busy. It's take a deep breath, let's get there, let's work through it. And you think about, well, how can I make the best outcome for this client? Well, if I do this, this, and this, it might take me a few extra minutes, but now this client's in a better situation. A prime example of this to me is EFT. Client calls in to make a payment. We're so busy, we don't recommend EFT. And so now we have a chain of payments that have to happen and take a lot more time. If we slowed down, spent that extra 10 minutes, we could have sped everything else up. Next one is mistakes. I don't care what happens when a mistake is in an agency, we drop everything and that becomes hours upon hours of our lives. We're stressed out, we're nervous, we're pointing fingers. The whole thing gets real crappy real fast, to be honest with you. When we slow down, we focus on the one thing in front of us at a time, we make less mistakes. Less mistakes mean better outcomes. In addition, sometimes it's not a mistake. Sometimes it's just sloppy documentation. And now people are having to search for hours or, even minutes. 5 minutes adds up, guys, to find what they're looking for. The bottom line is to slow down to speed up. That extra 10% is really where the agency grows. And I know sometimes this can be tricky, but we just took the time to ask for a Google review, ask for a referral, go ahead and put some of those things into play. That makes all the difference in the world. An extra Google review could earn you 2-3 more leads a month. A referral could help set you over the agency's sales goal for the month. And so we can't be too busy to stop doing the blocking and tackling. It's actually those extra slow down moments that make all the difference in the world. The bottom line is slowing down gets the job completed. Rushing adds more work onto our plates. And that's something we cannot do. We have to reject as a mentality, because honestly, if we all just took a moment, slowed down, completed the work, did a great job, really put a bow on it, the client would have a better experience. Over time, after you got through some shaky ground, the agency would have a better experience, and you as an agent would have a much better experience. But you have to change your mentality from running a marathon and sprinting it to, I have to pace myself, do a great job, and it will pay me back down the line. So that's our 3-minute video tip for today on being ridiculously amazing. Definitely want you to check out our new podcast with Vanessa Kimball. We actually have another one launching soon. Our 3-minute videos, as you guys have moved. We're on social media, we're on YouTube, we're on our blog. And go check out our new website. We have a 12 question quiz to find out how ridiculously amazing your agency is. So see us over there. Thanks so much, everybody, and we will see you soon. One more PSA announcement. Did you know we're launching a new course on January 15th? We have a whole new online course all on how to reduce personal lines and small commercial remarketing, but still keep retention high and your clients happy. You might be thinking this is the holy grail. How does that all work? Well, we find that remarketing is one of the biggest time sucks agencies have. And when we over remarket, we don't get to do some of the fun stuff like cross-selling, increasing coverage, and really being an advisor to clients. So we want to teach every agency out there how to have an effective conversation on rates. This course is robust. We talk all about why rate matters to clients, why it matters to the agency. We have role-playing videos, we have scripts, we have above agency standard rate increase, below agency standard rate increase, what to do if someone calls in and what to do if you're calling out. But the whole, guys, is to have a better conversation and not be scared of rate, but walk into the conversation with confidence, a game plan, and help the client understand what's important. Some clients do lead to remarketing, and that's okay, but we're also going to teach you how to present that in a way that gets the job done. So if you're interested, it's going to launch January 15th. You can subscribe to it in our agency performance pack, which has our sales, time management, retention, and how to convert inbound calls into opportunity. You get all that as a subscription, or you can buy it as a standalone course, whichever's best for your agency. Be on the lookout. We're going to do 33% off until February 1st. So you have a window of about 2 weeks, January 15th to the 1st. Take a peek. Can't wait to see you there as a client. But until then, let's keep moving on as we go through our ridiculously amazing agent videos.
I'm Kelly Donahue-Piro, and I'm leading the charge of making insurance agencies ridiculously amazing. You may be wondering what that entails. Ridiculously amazing agents outlast the suck of change. They enthusiastically try, even when it's uncomfortable. They're never busy and always productive, and they would never email a quote without a conversation to a prospect or client. They are consistently proactive and reject reactive strategies. They remember to slow down, to speed up, and they don't make sales a dirty word. They have a Tigger mentality, and they reject Eeyores every chance they get. They are not intimidated by having a conversation about insurance rates. They are an educator that uses knowledge as the sword to fight against price. Ultimately, they recognize the honor they have of protecting what people work hard for. If you want to become a ridiculously amazing agency, let's take the next steps together.